Good morning, everyone. To all our viewers, from now on, I will call you Global Sense. And from this video, I will show you the feature broker of the month for REBAP Global City. By the way, before I start, I will introduce myself. My name is CRB Carl Tristan Sarmiento, and I am the PRO of REBAP Global City 2025. So for this segment, our purpose is to inspire other people to practice real estate profession and also to know our members, their life beyond real estate. Before I introduce Future Broker of the Month, I would like to give thanks, a big shout out to KW Manila Bay for lending us their room, their office for this segment or video. So Global Sense, I will introduce to you right now the Future Broker of the Month for January. All the way from the Middle East, so she is the head of REBAP Global City Middle East Extension. She has a realty here in the Philippines, RN Global Estate Services. Then she is also a proud member of PPO CRSA, which focuses on the professional in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Without further ado, I am introducing to you CRB Renet Victoria S. Novisteros.
First and foremost, allow me to greet you all a lovely greetings from us here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace and blessing of the Lord be with all of us. Thank you very much for that heartwarming introduction, Sir Carl, for having this platform to be given a chance to be a featured broker, which I'm flattered that it's a privilege. So thank you once again.
Yes, actually, itong Feature Broker of the Month is selected by us. So this one proves that you are a great part of REBAP Global City as a real estate broker and as a member. So without further ado, I would like to ask my first question, ma'am. I'm curious about how you started as an OFW there in KSA.
Yes, you remind me of almost 3 decades question. To let you know how I started as an OFW, I've been here in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia since 1999. Along with my dear husband, we were deployed as overseas Filipino workers, with my husband working in the pharmaceutical care as a pharmacist, and I as an allied medical practitioner in the physical therapy, half of my life. Since then, I have grown to love and immerse myself in the Saudi Arabian culture and customs along with my family. Even while being far, I have also cultivated my bonds with the Filipino community in the country, here in the kingdom, which one might consider as integral role what kept me connected to my home nation, Philippines.
Okay.
So that's how simple I started in the kingdom, Carl. Thank you very much.
So you started in the healthcare field. So I'm curious how real estate profession has been introduced to you, ma'am.
Yes, that's a very lovely question. The real estate profession has been introduced to me progressively through an exhilarating journey. So beginning in the height of pandemic, between 2019 and 2020, I was introduced to the real estate sphere by an individual among the team sellers working exclusively there under the developer based in the Philippines. And at this period, I initially started as an international sales associate and then was promoted to the role of international property specialist while being a consistent top seller for more or less than 700 million pesos of gross sales. Now, at the early stage of my real estate journey, I was also simultaneously the socio-civic director of an international organization which encouraged me to provide fellow OFW the avenue of not only another source of income, but also education regarding the various real estate matters and opportunities. And until now, this has been the very motivation for me to professionally and seriously develop within the real estate management journey. I had pursued my master's in business administration, and I graduated. I initially perceived it to act as a guarantee in my real estate practice. But however, Sir Carl, as I delved deeper, introducing myself into real estate, I discovered the Republic Act number 9646, which then pushed me to pursue my education in Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management and take the licensure examination for me to legally practice the real estate. So that's it, Sir Kyle. Thank you very much.
Well, it was nice to hear that you started as unlicensed or unaccredited, no? Then, as you continue further, nalaman ninyo yung regarding sa RA 9646, which is the act regulating the real estate service. So, on that note, siguro yung iba sa ating viewers or global sense didn't know that they are practicing real estate. So, according to Section 3G, kung sino man yung nagkakaroon ng transaction or nagiging agent or broker for a transaction is considered as a real estate practitioner. So, kung kayo is kasama sa isang transaction and nabigyan kayo ng fee about that, it means that you are under the RA 9646 Section 3G, which is also indicated in Section 27. No? So, to add that information lang with our viewers. And also, you have stated about your affiliations and achievements as a real estate practitioner. So, I want to ask, what are your specializations in or as a real estate practitioner?
My areas of expertise includes 5. So, allow me to share to you, Sir Carl, about this.
Yes.
Is that the number one specialization that I love is investment property. So in here, I advocate for helping investors identify and acquire properties with significant long-term returns, guiding them through a strategic decision-making to maximize their investment. And the number 2 specialization that I love to give attention is the foreign investment. And I would like to note also in the Section 2 of the RESA law, which is the 9646, it is stated on the last page there that we real estate practitioners shall be globally competitive and will promote the growth of the real estate industry in the Philippines. Although the king here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia currently has no foreign reciprocity. Hindi kami magbebenta ng buhangin ng Saudi Arabia. We're not allowed. There's no foreign reciprocity. And allow me, my number 3 specialization that I focus on is the project selling. Alam ko, very common sa ating lahat ito. And I know also that there are brokers who focus on this for the project selling and the property management. Me, I give attention to that in our team because I specialize bridging the gap between the tenants and the property owners in relation to the rent control law that we have in the Philippines. But meron pa, my most lovely specialization na talagang I deal with it with full commitment also. Apart from the 4 is the documentation process and the academic contribution. I love to do that specialization. And I want to integrate it because I am dedicated to streamlining documentation and contributing to professionalization of real estate industry through education and advocacy. So that's my specialization, Sir Kyle. Medyo challenging, but I focus on that with the company that we have in our team. Thank you very much, Sir Kyle, for this.
Okay. So, ayun ma'am, actually, I was just overwhelmed of what you said, but the key information that I got is that technically you are practicing the responsibility and function of a real estate broker. So, akala kasi nila pag real estate broker, makabenta lang, okay na. But they don't know that we do have or offer after service. And yeah, I believe na the characteristics of the broker should include of competence, respect, integrity. Ayun din kasi yung kailangan natin para at least ma-regulate natin yung ating profession, not just here in the Philippines, but also outside of our country.
With us, in us as professional, that we need to be legally documented, of course, and when you know how's the process of documentation, it's easy for us to implement how's the legal documentation and the due diligence with our clients. So, na madali siyang i-assess sa mga kliyente natin. Sumunod lang ng tamang proseso. So, when we are competent, we know what's the need for due diligence. Thank you very much.
Yun, ang nakuha ko is, it's not about the numbers lang din, no? About helping and also coordinating with the government agency as a law-abiding citizen. Then also, it speaks about our character, no? Now, we are credible to do this kind of job and also to help you reach this goal in terms of real estate, of course. And yeah, that was an exciting topic. Siguro, let's move on na with real estate. Who is CRB Aisha aside from real estate?
For me, it's challenging because paminsan mahirap i-define yung sarili natin.
Oo.
Mas masayang tao ang mag-define kung sino tayo. But to simply let you know who is Aisha, nabanggit mo kanina, my complete name is Maria Renet Victoria S. Novisteros. I am commonly called Aisha because I am Muslim. And I'm happily married to my loving and very supportive husband, Mr. Omar Novisteros. He is a pharmacist. And together, we are blessed with my two wonderful daughters. The eldest is a professional nurse, and her name is Viper Rojan Marie. And I have my youngest. She is a 17-year-old Sophia Aisha, who is now currently a senior high school student. Beyond my professional achievement as an allied medical practitioner in physical therapy and a licensed real estate professional, that's the simplest Aisha that I could share. I want my moment with you to be impactful, especially in our real estate journey. So, yun lang po ang masasabi ko sa simpleng Aisha na meron tayo, Sir Carl.
Yes, oo. By just doing this interview, no, we are creating impact to the real estate industry na rin. Then, also, napansin ko na almost lahat na nasa family ninyo is in healthcare field or medical field. So, nakakatuwa lang na ang naging...
Yes, Sir Carl.
Oo. Ang naging motive or purpose ninyo is to help other people. And may I add lang din, nakita ko rin na nagkaroon kayo ng drive to help other people based from your missions and also nagpupunta kayo sa ibang lugar para at least mag-extend ng health hindi lang dyan sa Middle East, kundi pati na rin dito sa our home, which is the Philippines. To move on, my last and next question is, what are the secrets? So, by doing those profession, doing those advocacies, ano yung sikreto ng isang CRB Aisha?
Sikreto?
Sikreto or routine? Routine na lang.
With your question, behind that achievements, I have my pride to share to you my unique approach to life and at my work. So I strive in my everyday, day-to-day life, embodying the 3 C's. Mayroon akong 3 sikretong C sa buhay. Yun si Aisha. Ang una, Aisha is a humble. Napaka-humble lang ang meron Aisha tayo. A proactive servant, and I'm always ready to give and support others without expecting recognition or favor in return. And this principle inspires me daily and motivates me to be on my second C, which
Okay.
is consistency. So consistency in a way like I firmly adhere to the principle that my words and actions must always align. So this consistency reinforces my another C. It's my commitment. So Sir Carl, si Aisha is very passionate to serving others that drives every day my dedication to exerting effort in providing exceptional service that I can. In as much as I can, I'm very committed so my service will be valued by someone who is in need of. And I also embrace the principle of single tasking. Because in a world that often glorifies multitasking tulad nating lahat, I recognize that the true progress comes from the focused attention on one task at a time. So kailangan focus tayo. Single tasking not only enhances quality of work. So for me, it also fosters a meaningful progress and a sense of accomplishment. Now, additionally, I maintain a daily practice of gratitude. Hindi siya sikreto, dapat tayong lahat pinapractice natin maging grateful in order for us to cultivate the positive mindset every day by consciously appreciating the life's blessing, whether malaki or whether maliit na blessing or kahit problema, we have to
Yes.
appreciate it's a blessing. I shift my focus towards abundance and resilience, So this positivity not only improves my personal well-being, and it also strengthens interactions. It develops our problem-solving capacity, Sir Carl, and creativity, fostering supportive and productive environment. So finally, about that routines, we have our affiliations, We are affiliated, you mentioned a while ago, prime mover of the real estate brokers exam because here in the Middle East is in effect po ang Executive Order 835. So, I was so blessed to be given a chance to be a member and as the founding head of one of those PRB regulated disciplines and here in the CRSE, Central Region of Saudi Arabia, we have almost 20 members. And those members at Executive Order 855 na merong mga disciplines who want to take the special licensure exam. And for the 2 consecutive years from 2023, we provided like more than 10 professional brokers, licensed brokers already. And it evolves from 4 countries to 6 countries already. So I'm one of the beneficiary of the advocacy that we had, and it's still ongoing now. We are also now trying to request the real estate appraisers exam. Okay, so thank you very much, Sir Carl, and hope we will be given a chance also to express our gratitude to our fellow leaders and our fellow servants in real estate Brokers Association of the Philippines Global City.
Yes,
Okay? So, thank you, Sir Carl. If you
Yes.
have something more to ask, you are free.
Yes, ayun. Actually, with that answer, we are not just helping to boost the minds and also inspire the real estate profession. We are also inspiring din yung other professions na to work and look for the long run. If you are working, you have those values na kailangan baunin with your journey.
I remember one question I was asked, why REBAP Global City?
Yes.
There is a question why I choose REBAP Global City. I learned during our studies that we have to be affiliated with a certain organizations. You know, that's why I asked a favor from you if we could express our gratitude. Why me choosing REBAP Global City? The organization of REBAP Global City has been introduced to me through my real estate journey under the leadership of the best president of the REBAP Global City,
Yes.
and notably as County President Leo Armenia, and with the support action men and action women of our REBAP Global City, seeing the opportunities in the organization, it provides a driving economic development para sa mga fellow brokers natin or fellow real estate practitioners. And the most important part that I love the most is we have the chance of educating our fellow OFWs, and most especially further opening the doors of real estate sphere has become among the driving motivational factors for us to be a part of the organization. Now, ba't ako nagpapasalamat? Because as a committed member, and now even our boards, you know, I have to say thank you to them because they even unquestionably issued the board resolution. So from then, I am very honored to contribute to its international efforts. By representing the organization abroad, I at saka tayo, fellow professionals, will bring the principles of, again, the competence, the respect, and the responsibility as a real estate professional practitioner to the global estates. And of course, since we are embarking in our international industry, the REBAP Global City international expansion not only promotes economic development, but also it facilitates structural advancement in the real estate industry. How? By creating employment opportunities and addressing global challenges. Ganun ka-smarte ang REBAP Global City.
Yes.
Ang mission ko and ang mission ng REBAP Global City aligns to inspire, innovate, and promote the responsible and optimal utilization of the land as a cornerstone of the national growth and our global wealth. Now, bago ko ito tatapusin, by joining REBAP Global City, it allows me to take part in its meaningful endeavors. Ipaglalaban ko talaga ang advokasya ng REBAP Global City because nakikita ko that we are one to continue to ignite the change and elevate the standard of real practice in an international scale. So thank you very much, Sir Carl, for this opportunity because I am challenging and inspiring all the officers and members na itutuloy natin ang mission natin to be together as one REBAP Global City Philippines on domicile and REBAP Global City International. Thank you very much, Sir Carl.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. So every action has its own purpose, no? So joining REBAP Global City is not just because joining an organization. So joining REBAP Global City is not about us. It's about what you can do or what you can do to other people na rin. Not just in real estate but also to other concerned shareholders. So yeah, I think that will be all for our interview session, ma'am. I know you are so busy because as a real estate broker, we are always on the go.
Yeah, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, meaning may peace and blessing of our Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala regards to our REBAP Global City family.
Okay, ma'am. Siguro I will end this call na. And thank you. And you may proceed to your endeavors, ma'am, for today. Again, ma'am, thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir.
Yep, that would be for our session or for this video. And to end this video, if you like this video, please follow our page and continue tuning in. Plus, like and share this video. So yeah, goodbye.